You are on bond for murder, and you've now picked up an assault case. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you.
Thank you, Your Honor. On April 27th, 2025, in Harris County, Texas, officers were dispatched to a disturbance/unknown weapon call. The complaining witness stated she is part of the nursing staff and that the defendant has been asked to leave on multiple occasions and refuses to do so. The complaining witness stated that the defendant was attempting to get her grandfather to sign over power of attorney to her, but the staff would not allow this due to the grandfather being diagnosed with dementia. The complaining witness stated that the defendant used force on the complaining witness to get her to leave the grandfather's room. The complaining witness states that the defendant put her hands on the complaining witness's face and pushed it back. The defendant was positively identified by the complaining witness and her Texas ID number.
You say that there was any pain? She pushed in the face. This is an assault, right? There has to be some kind of injury or pain.
She did state that she felt pain in the dim summary.
Okay. Ms. Taylor, I'm going to find that there's sufficient probable cause to go forward with the case. Now, you're saying there's a bond violation in this case?
Yes, Judge, it's in the.
Michael, have you seen this? And how did you already get appointed to this case?
Your Honor, I was appointed sometime very recently on this case. I received a text. I don't know what day it was, but I received
It looks like it was the 29th, which was Tuesday. But how was he appointed a lawyer?
I'm thinking when she was in the holdover.
No. How is she, I mean, I don't understand. Well, regardless, I guess I'm glad that you're appointed because right now she's got bond violations. She was ordered by the magistrate.
I wasn't aware of that, Judge.
I'm sorry?
I wasn't aware of a BVR in this case. I actually have a BVR, another BVR today before the court.
I know that. Yeah, we got you. We'll deal with that one next, but you're on bond for murder. You were ordered by the magistrate to have a GPS monitor. You have violated those conditions. Unacceptable. I'm revoking your bond. She goes with you. No.
Your Honor, if I may.
Yeah.
Your Honor, she just was released because I met her in the holdover earlier this week, and she could not have been out of jail more than a day, two at the most. Would the court allow her to leave right now to get the device?
No. Did she not get the device?
Judge, there was a conflict, that's why the DVR was submitted, felony, so the magistrate ordered bond conditions, but the curfew times were not aligning with the felony conditions.
So what? I mean, you still have to abide by the conditions. I mean, what did they say the conditions were?
I have the paper up right there.
I'm not asking you to say anything, Ms. Taylor. The only thing I want is I want my city protected. You're on bond for this serious case, and now you picked up an assault. I mean, you were ordered to have certain conditions. You must abide by these conditions.
And Your Honor,
She received conditions of bond on April 28, 2025 that ordered a GPS device with a curfew of 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. On May 1st, she had an unapproved enter at 7:52 p.m. and then left again at 8:51 until basically 9 o'clock at night.
Yes, Judge, and on the felony conditions, I'm looking at them right now, her curfew is from 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. So that's where it's conflicting. So the magistrate ordered from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. and on felony, her curfew was 12 a.m. to 6 a.m.
I mean, she still has to follow conditions, right? There may be conflicting, but you abide by the conditions and then you come to court and you ask to, do something or maybe make them align, but you just don't do whatever you want to do and think, okay, nothing's going to happen. You're on bond for 2 serious cases.
Your Honor, if I may again.
Sure.
This is a brand new case. Could the court admonish her Because the amount of time, I understand that.
Michael, she's on bond for murder. She's lucky to even have a bond, and now she picks up an assault. She's ordered to have a curfew, and she's just doing whatever the hell she wants to do.
In this case, Judge, that's before your court. This is a brand new case, and this is her first time having any issues while on your bond, Judge. Would the court be willing to admonish her not to leave her home even for short periods of time?
I don't know, Mikey. I don't know.
And my assumption is we're gonna reach out to Melanie. My assumption is there's a BVR call for that too, so I don't know what her comment with her looks like, but.
I don't know, Michael. I'm gonna stew on it for a while. You
Yeah,
want to
sure.
talk about your other BVR? Or wait, hold on a second. Sorry, let me just finish with the arraignments. Give me 2 seconds, and then we're almost
No
done.
problem, Judge.
Good morning, Mr. Randolph. Good morning. So you're charged with assault, causing bodily injury. You're facing up to a year in jail and our $4,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present if you cannot afford.
Every movement is controlled. Every word is deliberate. In this courtroom, one wrong reaction could change everything.
One will be appointed to you, sir. All right.
The judge. Judge on.
We're doing here. There's no reason for you to be looking out there. We're going to do probable cause. We have to find out what happened with the case.
Judge, on April 23rd, 2025, an officer was dispatched to an assault call and made contact with the complaining witness, and the defendant. The complaining witness stated that he saw the defendant talking to and following a witness, and the witness then started to run away and observed the defendant to chase after the witness. The complaining witness then got in between the defendant and the complaining witness, and the defendant then struck the complaining witness with a closed fist. The complaining witness said he felt pain, and they grabbed the defendant and they proceeded to grapple until security arrived. The witness stated that she did not know the defendant and that her and her friend walked past the defendant on the street. The defendant then began to verbally harass them and started to get verbally aggressive. She asked the defendant to leave them alone, and the defendant continued to refuse to do so, and that she began to walk away and to try and get away from the defendant, but got stuck at the intersection crosswalk. Then corroborated the facts that the complaining witness provided about getting between the two of them.
Mr. Randolph, I'm going to find that there's sufficient probable cause to go forward with the case. I'm ordering you as a condition of your bond not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs, or unprescribed controlled medication. Do you understand? I'm ordering you also now not to be in possession of any weapons, not to have any contact with the complaining witness, and not to go to this part of the street. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Don't be a danger to my city, man. I'm not asking for much.
I'm not in danger. I do never know these people, Your Honor. I need a public defender.
I'll give you one. But I'm telling you now, Mr. Randolph, don't be a danger to my city.
I was never in danger. Just I don't intend to be in danger either.
All I want my streets safe.
It was in danger to me, and that's why I'm showing up today.
I'm going to protect my streets at all costs. You
You
understand?
protect me from these kind of people.
I'm going to have you go to Victoria, sign a reset. After that, I'm
I
going
do
to
need a public defending office, your judge or
I already
lawyer.
told you I was going to give you one. Just really.
I'm really scared for my life because I just did 4 years and I'm going through the same thing again in your courtroom when I did good and I'm going through all the facilities. There was never in a harm's way standing 100 feet away from these people or 200 feet. I was never 100 feet within there.
Go. Exercise.
And I'm
the right
running from these
to stop.
people.
You're going to say something that hurts your case. Just stop.
Yes, sir.
I'm not asking you to say anything. I just want,
I just want to also be safe in your community also.
don't use any dope. Don't use any
Never
alcohol.
was. I was sober that day. I was sober as can be, no drugs, nothing. Enjoying a beautiful day for my mama's funeral. I don't know these people.
Listen, I'm gonna have you sign a reset. I'm gonna have you take your seat in the jury. Yo, I'm not done talking to you. Once you sign the reset, just take a seat in the jury box. I'm gonna find your lawyer, but we need you to sign conditions. Don't leave until you sign the bond conditions.
Yeah.
Come on.